bor yiñ jël bari naa bari goo xam ne fi mu nekk 13 billion lañ war a fay at bii ñëw nii ci bor.
waaw acca ñu leeral rek ne 13 billion boobu yëpp du bor boo xam ne nguuri Barrow bi moo ko leb. waaye xam nga nguur moom luy continuer la. waaw am na loo ci xam ne ëpp doole gi yëpp Yaya Jammeh la ñu ne sax. affaire gi dem naa dem gannaaw be
déet naay leer.
waaw
Yaya Jammeh lépp na waaye li Yaya Jammeh lépp ak li Jawara lépp soo ko boolee li Barrow lépp moo ko ëppa bor bi fi mu eega nguuri Barrow moo ko fa eegal waaye fi mu ne nañ seet nguuri Barrow lan la war a fay ñu ngi war a fay 13 billion last time bi last lifin last time bi it was 11 billion this year is 13 the debts the interest on this debt the last time was 6 billion now it's 7 billion rounded up but li ma bugg a wone mooy ne bor biñ jël problème bim ñu indil mooy ne we have to cut in vital sectors allocations to vital sectors in order to pay the debt.
Sectors like?
Health. Last time the investments in health was 4.9 billion, almost 5 billion. In this budget it is 3.1 billion. Lan moo tax we have to pay the debt and xaalis bi dafa am fu mu jógee. Can you imagine, Peter, what a choice we have to make? Now we have to pay the price. We have to cut allocations to healthcare in order to fund the debt we have taken. That is a national tragedy. moo tax ma ne the choices we make are very, very important. xale yu ndaw yi tey soo leen waxee ne government, agriculture is the most important, is the second most important, I would say, sector in our economy.
Behind which sector? Which is the most important?
I'll say, well, maybe healthcare. But you put these three on the same pedestal pretty much. Health, education, and agriculture. You put them on the same pedestal. I would do that. Excuse me. According to last year figures, I think investments in agriculture was about 6 billion. And if I'm not mistaken. And this year is 1.77 billion.
Whoa, that's a drastic drop.
But youth and sports, it's not so drastic, but it just shows the priorities of this government. The last time it was 155. This time it is 147. So it's a drop.
Less money also for youth and sports.
What they allocated for youth and sports was barely enough to make a significant impact on youth. Now they have to cut it. To add insult to injury, now they have to cut it simply because we have borrowed too much. And look at Office of the President.
What about Office of the President?
The area that I complained about the most. Mooy ne xaalis bi ñoo yóbbu Office of the President dafa daw yaram. It's as if ne ñii amuñ yërmande ci nit ñi. You take all that money to President's office for what? The last time it was 1 billion and about 85 million. It was 1 billion and 87 million. I think they reduced it to about 1 billion and something million. I am saying that money is too much for Office of the President. It's just way too much.
Okay, that was
especially for a president who earns a whopping $500,000 net of everything else, free of everything else. He does not pay taxes. He does not pay rent. He does not pay for his food. He does not pay for his medical. He does not pay for his travel. He basically does not pay for anything. Because gis nañ ne yaayam sax fajoom ñun ñoo koo fay laajte nañ ñu fi benn 3 million and something dalasi de pour rek yóbbu yaayam lopitaan Sénégal su suñ lopitaan yi baaxoon ni ko noonu du doon yóbbu yaayam Sénégal lopitaan.
waaw ñu ne ñu ngi liggéey ci lopitaan yi am nañ docteur
waaw dinañ ñëw ci loolu. ok soo yow fi mu nekk Office of the President this time ñu bugg a ñoo mbaamal ñu bugg a ñoo selmal ñu bugg a ñoo nax xam nga lu ñu def.
déedéet.
dañ ko divide office of the president office of the vice president xam nga loolu mooy selmal bu yomb.
te du daan demee noonu.
du daan demee noonu office of the president rek lañ daan def 1 billion and something. criticize nañ ko criticize ñu ne fi mu nekk xaaral ñu selmal gars yi soo gisee office of the president as a budget line. léegi ñu def ko 700 and something million. xam nga mu ngi mel ni. to the unsuspecting eye.
wàññi nañ
ni wàññi nañ ko. waaye ñu defal la office of the vice president. 300 and something million. so soo ko boolee it's still the presidency. so li ma criticize your government bi mooy ne we have to get our priorities right. We also have to cut our coat according to our size. Because really, just look at the deductions in some of these sectors. It is shocking. Man, I will not trade health care of the people for debt repayment. I will not. Even so necessary, we reduce the debt that we take so that we can provide the health care that the people need.
That we can